Zach Eubanks.
Yeah.
You're coming into this as the leading favorite. How do you mentally approach this, knowing that you're the big dog?
I think that I'm going to put my ego in check as soon as the game starts, even though that I'm actually in all reality not the best at Rainbow Six Siege. Currently I am feeling like I am the best, which is a lie. So therefore I have to stifle that going into this match in order to kind of ground myself and not be too aggressive, not push things that don't need to necessarily be pushed, not peek things that necessarily shouldn't be peeked.
That's a great insight. Now, Mason.
That is good insight.
Now, Mason, you're one of the biggest underdogs in this story. In Siege Madness. Now, how do you mentally approach this, knowing that you're kind of underlooked in this situation?
You know, I got nothing to lose. You know, people don't expect me to win, and if I lose, everybody expected that. But if I win, it'd be I might start tearing up, start crying a little bit.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
All I know is I don't think Zach's had any shiners today, so I think we're gonna be good.
I see.
All right, I have one more
you
question for both of y'all. I have one more question for both of y'all. Zach, you are favored to win this first of 4 game by 2.5 rounds. So that means you win by 3. You're predicted to win by 3 rounds, Zach. Do you think you can do that?
No.
I think it's possible, but I'm gonna have to execute. I can't go into this. I can't be sloppy.
Yep.
I have to.
Understand.
I have to stick to what I know. I have to stick to the strats that I am comfortable with, and above all else, I just got to do some harm.
And Mason, how do you think? Do you think you can cover? Do you think you can cover this and lose by 2 or win?
You know what, Blake? I'm just here to play Siege. You know, just here to have a great time.
I understand.
Throw a couple grenades in there. Throw some C4s. You know, I might even fuse them a couple times. I
hear you.
I really don't care. I'm here to win.
I hear you. That's good. I'm glad.
Zach is the betting favorite. We're going to let you for a coin toss to see if you want attacking or defending first. I'm going to throw it up in the air. Call heads or tails when I say go. Go.
Okay. Heads.
It is tails. Mason, you get to choose attacking or defending first.
Defend.
All right, you guys switch sides.
Good.
All right, both of you exit the party. We will begin the match.
Hey, I don't really know the rules.
Just kill him.
Kill.
I can go anywhere.
Top side on defense, right?
Okay.
We're going top side on defense.
I thought they just play objective.
I thought it was top side on defense, but the attackers can go anywhere. You can go anywhere, but the top side has to be. On defense. It has to be the top side. But that's what I just thought.
I'm not sure because the bomb's never not gonna always be up there. Actually, it might be because I'm not sure. Actually,
What if we win?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, we can't go back to the same spot.
That's fine. I mean, I'm cool with this saying going anywhere. It's normal. It's normal. You can go wherever you want.
Normal, go anywhere.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Go anywhere.
Right.
Yep. Defend, attack anywhere.
When you guys leave the parties, we will start the game.
Mason. Never.
Oh, you're
He's gone. All right, Landon.
Now
who do
we'll
you got?
begin. I got Twisted Boy. No, it's just the troll and true.
I'm gonna take Mason plus 2.5.
I gotta take that experience. You know, he might not have the beers in him, but I think he just has the heart.
I understand. There we go. The first round begins now.
No surprise, Mason's dropping out with the Frost open. You know, that's his operator.
Twisted Boy's taking a long time. Their IQ, huh? I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I don't know.
Play from him.
Must be going for the speed and the gun.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right. Let me just remember the controls of
See what we got here. Yep.
being Remembering all the buttons. I get in first person this guy. Alright, there it is. Alright, so it looks like he's just hiding.
He's
Right
not
now.
even setting up. Oh, he doesn't want to be located at Frost. That's what it is.
Mm.
He's trying to hide. I understand. That's a good, little smart play from Mason. I didn't
It
really
is a good
expect to
strat.
see this.
10 seconds to insertion.
Alright, now he's setting up. Now it's time to lock in. Now it's time to put those frost traps down.
5 seconds left before.
Oh, is he going for it, P?
There we go. Oh my God, he is.
Attackers are moving
That's.
out to locate
I
a
think he's
bomb
picking the
and
wrong
defuse it.
thing there. Uh oh, he's gonna be a little
bomb has been
late.
located.
Oh,
Here we go. Maybe the first contact.
oh,
Oh
no, he knows.
Zach's a little suspicious. Oh no, he's got a drone right on him.
He's gonna start putting frost
Okay,
traps down.
there we go, Mason. Yeah,
And now it's time to get to work. Now for Zach, he's gonna be.
there we go.
Oh, I don't.
Pushing
might
east
go
side
tower.
here.
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
maybe
he's
bridge.
thinking.
Oh, he doesn't know what to do here.
Now he has claymores, so he can't really come up to the tower.
Okay.
I don't know what his game plan is here. Yeah, he's just trying to put the claymore on the wall.
Oh, Zach.
Going back to
Let's
Mason.
see.
Mason Cam, he's just watching the cameras right now.
He's trying to. If he doesn't find him here, there we go. He got off.
Looks like
over
he's
here
hunkered
now.
himself down in this little corner of the map.
Does he still have some frost? Yeah, he still has 2 frost traps left. Gonna let that drone pass. Oh God.
Oh, he's gonna light up that wall.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
He's gonna continue to get droned out. Mason's gonna shoot his final
Didn't see
drone
that
out.
drone. Exactly. Oh, that's a big drone. He doesn't have no more.
He's got to play with his ears now. Both of them being
Let's
1.5
see.
X enjoyers.
Yep. Yep.
Mason does have the edge with that deployable shield. Next, a little afraid. Oh, they started the first gunfight.
Go. Ooh. Oh, Mason wins the first one.
Attackers have
The
dropped.
first
Oh,
gunfight
Mason
here.
backs him up. Wins the first round.
Mason, the underdog.
You know, all you need is the body shots.
Oh wow. Well, Layden, I hate to break it to you, but Mason is 1 round away from covering this spread.
Oh, I'm not worried.
You're not worried?
Zach just needs to lock in. He's seen this death to realize what's on the line here.
If Mason wins this, he is 1 step closer at becoming the first man, the first plus 10,000 underdog to win the Last Hill Siege tournament.
Oh, it's getting chippy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You know, Mason is screaming, smiling ear to ear in his room right now.
Uh-huh.
He just won round 1, the first round.
The first round of the Siege Madness 1v1 tournament. After just 3 years of being shut down, has been reactivated to please Siege folk around the world.
Got Ryan in the chat saying this is such a
10
W
seconds to go.
stream.
You know, we're
PJ
trying.
saying, "Oh shucks." Yeah,
We're-
this is gonna be a long sets of streams here, but they're gonna be enjoyable. Every single one.
We have so many gladiators
Attackers are heading out to defuse
ready
the
to-
bomb.
lay their bodies on the line.
Yep. Zach can step up his aim. It's not the same on that drone. Because if it is, he's in trouble.
He's getting all his bad aim out of the way.
Mason's going a little sledge here.
You know, in
little
ranked
window
games,
push.
Mason's favorite entryway is that window, so I figure it'll be all the same.
I don't think he knows where this camera is. There he goes.
Twisted might be a little spooked because he hasn't found him yet, despite having all these cameras.
We got a good push in here if he can get up these stairs.
They're using a reflex B.
Reflex B user.
Always
What a great
always love
man.
to see that. Always a good
Yep.
sign in the player.
Zach's being extra cautious because he has no idea where Mason is right now.
Mason has just now found him. Zach still hasn't found him.
Okay, Mason good, keeping his drone alive.
Standing next to the window, a little dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a little dangerous spots here.
No, look at the recoil control. Just pretty much just a high class player. Gonna be returning some fire into the wall. Mason loading up his frag. To no avail. He'll be rotating. The staircase. They're both
Let's see.
about to swing on
Here
him.
we go, maybe. Uh-oh, here we go.
Mason runs out of ammo, runs away. Zach pursues him. Throws a nut cell on himself. Once again, Mason won the first exchange. Putting Zach in a...
Mason's came to play today. I'm impressed with Mason's gameplay today.
Mason was tired of all the trash talk. He knows he has nothing left to lose. and
He's
he can
on
only go
cam
from
though.
there.
This might be trouble for
Mason throwing
Mason.
the frag, throwing it in the kid's bedroom. No avail once again. Mason
Zach's got a
rotating
good angle
again
here.
with 20 seconds left on the
Good.
clock.
He's gonna hear that raffle maybe.
15
Oh,
seconds
he's gonna be
left.
broken. Zach getting hit once again. Put him in 15, no, maybe to 1 health. Oh, Zach taken
God,
by
it's
surprise,
getting
taking
chippy
him
here.
out. Zach winning the second round.
Zach, there we go.
You know, Mason had it. Mason was in every single head-to-head so far. Mason is destroying him. It's just he was taken surprise by the nitro cell rotate.
In the wise words of Jinxie, I think he would buy him a headset there.
Get him a headset. He needs one. Preferably wired. Get him a wired headset.
Wired.
Twisted Boy going lion. Doesn't want him to move around anymore.
Brady said W Nitro Cell. Yes, it was. That was a good play on Zach's part.
In my opinion, he should have activated it right when he threw it.
Well, it got the job done, Landon. It got the job done.
That is true. Mason
I
doesn't
wonder
want
if we'll
Zach.
see Mason off of
Yeah,
Frost.
Mason doesn't want Zach to put any more claymores on this wall, so he's gonna be reinforcing it.
Yeah.
Good move
Let's
on Mason's
take a
part.
little pointless play here because there's a window right there. You know.
Yeah, but that's what he got the frost traps for.
That is true.
Mason's gonna
Okay,
flick on this
I'm ready for
drone.
that drone. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay, there we go. Finally.
Mason's locking down this objective.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving.
Finally
once
pulling those
again.
frost traps a little bit here and there. Oh gosh. Does Zach know?
Questionable weapon sight. 2.5 has been used for at least 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
He's
He's
no.
avoiding the peak though.
Well, Mason's trying to get his hands on him.
Rappling up here. Let's see.
Oh,
We get our
he
first.
barely misses him. Mason continuing to lock
Mason's
down the
still
objective.
setting up
1 minute
sight,
into
yeah.
the round. He ain't
Yep.
worried. He ain't worried about.
He's not worried at all.
Oh, he's reading Zach like a book. It looks like.
Oh gosh.
We have a
Oh, we
chance
see
for
our
a
first
frost.
frost mat kill. Uh-oh, here we go. Chance here, he might drone. Let's see if this drone sees it.
Oh, he only saw the frost. Oh,
I
my.
don't think so.
That
I
was
don't
close.
think the drone saw it.
Hopefully, he doesn't get too excited and just jump in. for
He
him.
might. There's a chance Mason just needs to stay alive here. Make him jump in.
Mason just needs to remember that he plays defense. He doesn't have to have him come to. Oh, but he one tapped him in the head.
There we go.
Mason holding
Mason covers
holding
his
a tight,
head.
tight angle.
Wow. There we go. Well, we got our first underdog cover of the day.
Can he continue this streak
Will
and win
Mason-
the entire game? Can he
Will
win it?
Mason win the entire game at, let's see, at plus 500 odds. Will Mason win the entire game?
Truly,
It's looking
a
good for him
groundbreaking
now.
moment for Siege Man.
What's even more shocking here is Zach Eubanks was top 5 in to win it all.
And defuses
To
many
win it
bombs.
all, and he might lose to Mason first round.
It just shows you anything can happen in Siege Madness.
Anything can happen in a YSL Siege Madness.
Now it looks like winning or losing doesn't affect location spawns. You can keep choosing upstairs, so
Okay.
that's good for
That's good.
technical
Attackers
speaking.
have located a bomb.
Let me got a question here. Has an attacking round, or has an attacking player won yet?
No, we have had all wins on defense.
All defensive wins here. That's what I
3
thought.
for 3.
5 seconds to go.
Defense is looking to be the
Attackers are moving to
the
defuse the bomb.
prioritized.
The position of choice.
Yes. So
Now-
basically, you want to be defending from the look of this first game.
No, I don't. I think their drone ability needs a little bit of work.
That is true.
You gotta work on his droning. I don't agree with these just having your drone look at the guy until he shoots you. If anything, I think drones are probably more important than yourself sometimes.
Well, I know you think drones are more important than your teammates sometimes.
That is true.
Let's see if we get our first engagement here early on in the round.
They love to meet at this window. Looking for the third time this is gonna happen.
And Zach seems to be playing a little bit more patient, taking his cameras wise. Valkyrie's a pretty good operator for this 1v1.
Mm-hmm. Reflex B, never a
Info.
bad option.
Never a bad option. There we go. We're gonna take out a drone too. I think that's Mason's last drone, isn't it?
Looking like he might have one more. It's like almost gonna peek it.
Yes,
They're
he
almost
does have
having an
one.
interaction.
Oh, but it is close right there.
Mason realizing he doesn't want to get the easy one tap and he wants to go rotate and make it a little bit easier on himself. Zach gonna continue to hold the angle.
Mason crouching outside. Sometimes you got to take it really stealthy outside of the building. You
Well,
know?
something, the outside cans get a little wild. But with
Yeah,
Sledge,
they
he will
start
be
getting a
able
little-
to. He would be able to break this wall. That will be a huge.
There we go.
He can get
Be kind
around.
of silent too. Does Zach have cameras this way?
If there's a rotate hole here, Zach might be in trouble. And there's not.
Oh, he's Sledge. He can make that rotate.
Oh, he's.
No.
Oh, and Zach gets the
Mason
kill.
wins. They got him again.
You know, you can't blame Mason. You know, when you're facing Reflex B, that's basically like 100% chance of you losing.
100%. Well, let's see. This is Ryan. This is Xbox. This is an Xbox tournament.
Mason going on with Frost because you know that always works.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
Ying
yet
is
to have
in
an
play.
attacker win. Oh,
I think we're gonna
gosh.
see it
this,
here.
This might be trouble. This might be
Attackers
trouble
have
for
located
Mason.
and defused bombs.
One of the more powerful.
He'll have no
operators.
idea. He will have no idea until that first Candela rolls in.
Mason's got to play completely differently once that boy goes off. Now Mason is on his
Attackers
phone
have
phase
discovered the
currently.
location of a bomb.
He is currently on phone
Yeah,
phase.
Mason's on phone phase.
He isn't
You know-
worried. He knows he's on defense, so it's a pretty much a free win.
One of the most disliked strategies in a ranked game
Yes.
is phone phase.
I mean, maybe attacking, I'm like, I'll let it slide. But if you're defending,
every once in a while,
I can't have a phone
you know.
phase.
5 seconds left before insertion.
the TikTok just has to get scrolled through.
Zach
sometimes
is
on
playing it
attacking.
smart, keeping his drone hidden.
Attackers are moving to defuse
Not
the
usually
bomb.
something that happens around here.
Good for Zach.
Mason 3 for 3 on the spawn peaks.
He's gonna get him one of these times.
But he's 0
This
for 3 on
Cookie
actually
Candela
getting
is
the kill.
completely out of fake. Well, he's 0 for 4. Wait, is it 0 for 4 now?
Well, he's
No, it'd be 0 for 3
defense-wise.
now.
Yeah.
0 for 3 now. The frost trap top of the stairs.
Zach unaware
Zach's gonna
he's just
headbutt.
right next to him. Now the way Twisted can win this right here is if he just throws in a ying, but you know,
But the frost trap.
the frost trap is
Yep.
also there.
Mason's gonna counter.
We gotta
Zach
hope
gets a little
if Zach
antsy
if Zach gets a little too
when he's blind.
excited,
Here he goes. Here's gonna go right here.
you know, something I never really agreed with was blinding them and then just doing nothing with it.
He just knifed his window.
Oh, Mason gonna blitz him while he's. Oh, but he won't be able to catch him. Mason's.
Let's see.
Oh, and he gets the window kill.
Yes,
No
he
use
does.
to any of these.
If Mason just lets him jump in, we don't know how Zach would play that frost trap down there.
If Mason just let him, just waited, I don't think Zach's shooting it.
I don't think so either.
If Zach starts hearing that Frost yelling about them getting blinded, I think we see something completely different. Alright.
We got a match point right here.
Mason playing Fuse.
Mason he called this before the game. In the interview he called this that he was gonna fuse.
On quote saying, I'm
But I
gonna
don't
throw
know
some
if Zach is
grenades,
ready.
throw some nitro cells, and even fuse around a little bit.
Yep.
When asked in the interview.
But there's not a better time for a little surprise here for Zach. Mason's on the ropes. Mason is in the corner.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
Now, Zach's just playing the same way he has been, because you know defense has been absolutely working with the only one attacking round going anyone's way.
10 seconds to go.
Now Mason here's gonna have to react the same way and win his first attacking round
5
if he wants to
seconds
not face elimination.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, Zach's all set up, ready to go here.
Mason using the Russian 2.5 ACOG, even more questionable. With such a powerful gun, you'd want a weapon sight has the same effect, such as a 1.5 or a Reflex B. Jumping off a high
Mason
angle,
needs to-
taking some damage before the fight even starts, he ain't worried.
He's not worried at all. If Mason gets a drone on Zach here, I don't know if he will. Okay, there he goes.
Now, if Mason fuses the wrong spot, his entire game plan's messed up. He has this
Exactly.
one window shot of surprise.
There we go. Maybe Zach will take the bait coming here. No, he won't.
Both of them absolutely trying to find one another. See, that's what we can't do. We can't just have our drone just sit there. We got to try to keep those alive.
But hey, it's gonna bring him close. Oh,
Makes a rotate hole. Kid's bedroom.
Mason's fuse coming handy right about now.
Now,
He has no idea.
Mason needs to be a little smart about this because he is a slow operator, and with only a minute and 30 left, he
minute
needs
30.
to move.
Yep, I agree. Weird attack strategy here.
Now, this
Maybe
is
pushing white stairs, surprise him. Slower operator, this might come down to the wire. It's going to take Mason a whole minute to get to the objective. There he
Alright,
is.
Zach feeling a little uncomfortable about where he's at. Gonna rotate around. Zach moving his way in.
He has no
Oh, we-
idea. Maybe a
Oh, he
fuse,
had
might,
a fuse on-
might come into play here.
Zach heard this, trying to wallbang. Mason's
Uh-oh,
still unaware
uh-oh.
of where he is.
Mason's unaware.
That sound cue's gonna tell Zach
Oh,
exactly
gosh.
where he is.
Oh my gosh.
Both of them laying some hits on one another.
Attackers dropped the
Oh, and Zach wins
It's close.
the round.
Zach takes it.
With the,
Zach not only wins a round, he wins the match.
with the 4-2, Mason beats the spread, but Zach comes up on top.
And Zach advances to the next round.
Let's see if we can invite them. Let's invite these folks to the party.
Get a post game.
It is.
Alright.
Ooh. I tell you what, I'm a cigar cutter right about now. God, man.
All right, now
What a
Zach.
match! What a match!
Zach, we have questions for you.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now, how were you feeling after getting beat? Those 2
Terrible.
rounds.
Terrible. I felt like a moron. Felt like I was overthinking it. So the last 2 rounds, I just kind of simplified it. And instead of making this whole elaborate, oh, I need to get this angle, I just quit sucking at near as bad and then just shot the kill instead of overthinking it and approaching it in a way that was overcomplicated.
I see. Now, Mason. Is he here? Is the underdog here?
Oh shoot, I was on mute.
All right, make sure your audio is on.
It is.
All right. Blake, do you have any questions?
Mason, you win 2 rounds early in the game. You're winning at the halfway point. What is going through your mind as Zach slowly starts to come back?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Now, Mason. I was looking at your sites when you were playing as Fuse. I saw a Russian 2.5. Why is it
that's why I lost.
Why isn't it a 1.5?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Excellent. Now, Blake, do you have any more questions?
Zach, I just want to tell you, I'm proud of your gameplay there.
No,
Mason
no,
covered Mason covered the spread, but
Technically,
that was
I
a great
won,
game
right?
for both of y'all. No, you did not.
Someone bet money on it. They won.
oh, God. Whew. I tell you what. One final remark. Mason, it was a good game.
Dude, I'm
You
not
had
a-
me in the first half. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's about it.
Zach, what do you
Dude,
have
I'm
to
not
say
gonna lie,
to
I
your
got
next
more
opponent?
nervous in this game.
What do I have to say to my next opponent?
Yes.
Overestimate me. Overestimate me. Come in with as much confidence as you can. Be cocky, so I can fucking kill you. So I can fucking kill you.
And you hear it
Zach,
from Zach.
Zach, you have the winner of Reese Teeter and Brady Mann in the next round. Are you prepared for either of those guys?
I tell you, let me tell you something. I think I know who's gonna win that match. I'm not doubting my boy Brady, but it's
But I'm
if I
doubting
have
my
to
boy Brady.
yeah, but if I have to face the legendary Reese Teeter, it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to employ all the best strategies I know. Not very many, but just be the best version of myself I can be for that match. So we'll see what goes on in the future.
Mason, heading into the losers bracket, how you feeling when the next person comes down to face you?
I want Blake.
Mmm.
Oh wait, never mind. It's losers bracket.
We're getting in reports of Brady responding, and he just sent an emoji of a emoji towards Zach.
I'm not gonna lie, I got more nervous than this than I ever did in football games or baseball or basketball.
Oh God, my
YSL
mom,
has that effect
my
on
mom-
people.
My mom came in my room and she was like, "Hey, how are you?" And she put her hand on my shoulder and she quickly turned to me and said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, you wouldn't understand."
I'm so fucking scared right now.
And that was whenever Mason was winning, so my heart was racing. Oh God.
Now,
I'm not gonna lie, I called Chris and I was like, dude, Chris, I'm about to beat him, Chris.
Oh,
now,
no.
do we have any more of the matches available today?
Probably not.
I don't know.
No,
If Reese Teeter can get on, Brady Mann's on right now.
no, I don't know.
Reese may be on. Reese, if you're in the live stream, let's go to the group chat and see what's going on. Let's see if you can play.
Who does Michael play? Yeah. Michael just got on.
Dude, I had this whole plan with my fuse that I was gonna fuse you and like you're gonna run away and I was gonna shoot you.
that was
Didn't
good.
work at
Yeah.
all.
That was almost a good plan. He was in there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, we are back in action with our next Siege Madness tournament. We're having Brady Man against Reese Tedder. Now, Reese going into this is the favorite, being the 4th best in the YSL world. Now, Reese, going into this, how do you mentally approach this being one of the high-class players in the game?
This is how I play. I play up to people's I play with people's what do you call it?
Like skill level.
Skill level. So
You play to them, so if they play bad, you play bad.
probably gonna be that's exactly what I do.
All right, Brady, how do you think about that? Him playing the same way, like, how does that make you think mentally going into this?
That gives me a little bit more confidence, you know, knowing I am obviously not the better player, but if he's already saying he's gonna be playing down to me, that gives me a little bit more of an advantage to what I already had.
Let's see, Mike, do you want to say anything?
Brady,
Well, let me rephrase that.
we've
Less
noticed-
of a disadvantage.
Brady, we've
Never
noticed
have
that
it, bud.
in our 5v5 games, you have taken out some top dogs. You have taken out some top dogs. Whether that was Landon, Reese, Chris, you have taken them out. So how do you feel knowing you're able to play at that level and having to play one of those guys in this first round?
You know, Siege is a pretty good game. It allows the underdogs to win sometimes, you know. One headshot's all it takes, and I think that definitely benefits the less skilled players.
I understand.
Let's go ahead and hit those, bud. You're gonna need to.
Oh,
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's all my questions I have.
All right, we're gonna start sending the invites. Reese, as the favorite, we're gonna let you decide the coin toss if you want to attack or defend first. Call it when I say go. Go.
Head.
It is heads. You can choose attacking or defending first.
I like to defend.
All right. Once both leave the party, we will begin the match.
Am I Good luck, man. Hold on.
All right, we will begin the match.
All right, Landon, who are you taking? You taking Reese 3.5? Are you taking a Reese sweep or a Brady 1-round win?
You know, I just think being a veteran of the game just matters that much, and he's been here since day one. I just think that there's levels to this. There's levels to this. And I think
I
we're going to show
understand.
that off.
I'm gonna have to go with I like Brady's pregame interview here.
It was.
I think I'm gonna
was
go with
excellent.
Brady plus 3.5. He's got to win 1 round. Just 1 round for me.
Attackers need to locate
And here we
defuse
go.
the
We
bomb.
got the ace on Brady's end. He doesn't want to get stopped by a reinforcement here. And then we got the pulse on Reese's end. Gonna give him that intel that you can't get.
Now the
all
question
time.
is Reese using the shotgun or is he using this changes the play style greatly.
It could. Let's see.
Now he's just got the pistol out right now, but as soon as he pushes wild, we're going to be seeing a thing or two. Reese putting these 10 reinforcements to use. He's making sure that no one's getting anywhere. Unfortunately, he's facing an ace.
10 seconds to go.
Mr.
Oh.
67, it's going to be... Now, would he get a peek just like Mason? No, he's not as
Attackers are
aggressive
moving
as
out
him.
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Now,
Did we ever
here-
see that shotgun or?
Oh, we
ump?
got an ump. We got an ump.
Okay.
Interesting factoid. The ump actually has a 1.5. That was not known until up a couple weeks ago.
Well, some people do. Some people.
some
did
other
it.
people
I won't
didn't
say
know.
any names.
Yeah, some people just discovered that. Now, what I'm questioning here is Mr. Me67 here planning to play vertical? Is he just gonna throw a nitro?
I think he's gonna play this like he almost has a permanent camera on him. Just anywhere. That's the reason he played Pulse. A permanent camera everywhere. He can see him. He can see Brady through any wall if he's close at all.
Because once you see him, you see all the players on the map.
Exactly.
Brady's making entry, shooting cameras. Gonna be
You
going
can
up that
definitely see the
staircase.
skill between Reese and Brady. The skill gap there, in this huge underdog.
Now Reese has
and
caught him
favorite
on the
round.
ump. He has caught him. I mean, caught him on the cardiac sensor. Cardiac Johnson deployed. I'd also like to note that Mr. Me has a black ice on his up. I think that might make him a little bit better in gunfights.
That definitely helps a little
That's,
bit.
that's going to raise your KD up a little 0.2, 0.4, maybe even. Mr. Me just giving some warning shots to that drone. Brady still has both of his
Knowing
drones
that
left.
drone, he's gonna go with a flank here.
Oh, he's going vertical,
I don't think
and he's gonna catch him.
Brady doesn't
now
know.
the question is here:
He
is
is
he gonna
gonna catch him.
nitro him?
He's just waiting for that standstill.
Just wait for him to get on the drone. If he gets on the drone, that's a death. Oh, and he's getting on the drone. He's getting that confirmation that he's gonna stand still. Now, is he?
Attackers have
Will he not throw
located
nitro? No, it might be a concrete floor. I don't know.
I don't think he knows.
Now that could have been the worst IQ
Oh my
moment I've
gosh.
ever seen.
The worst timing in the
But
world.
he does chop off a majority of his health. Now he can just use the ump at this point,
Attackers have dropped the
and he
bomb.
will, and he'll
Oh,
finish
yeah.
off Brady.
Brady has no idea what to do with that vertical gameplay.
Now Brady might.
You can
need-
see,
Oh, you can talk. You can talk.
you can see the skill gap, and we have a veteran player in this game. Last game we didn't really have a veteran player, and we never saw a strategy like this.
Now for Mr.
We never
67,
saw
he-
that pulse.
I don't even know if he's aware of Pulse's abilities. He might need to choose an IQ. I don't know if he knows IQ can do that to
Attackers
Pulse.
need to
Yep.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Here, Brady's not bringing any strategy into this one. Going just plain old Rook. You know, that's what's
Making
great.
sure
It's
no
for the
one's
team.
picking up
Rook is
Rook
for the
besides
team.
him.
That's good. At
Now-
least he did that.
I mean, I'm not seeing any weapon skins, but I'm seeing rotate. I'm getting seeing good rotate holes. Keep himself moving, even though he's a 3 armor 1 speed.
The no weapon skin here is a little concerning, considering I have Brady on the spread.
It
That
does.
is concerning to me.
It is very scary. Now, Mr.
10
67
seconds
doesn't seem to be worried and seems to be on phone phase.
5 seconds remaining.
Or just keeping his drone alive.
You can never know with Reese. It's a smart play there.
Now, let's look at the. Are we seeing a little lag? That could be effective in the game for our Rook. You can shoot a target that doesn't move. Hey, shout out to all my laggers.
rotates
Michael
me.
Marshall. You know who you are. Now, since the round has started, he'll begin droning.
A bomb has been located.
He checks those sectors, makes sure it's clear. Could use a camera for that.
Not a lot of action going on here. Reese finally gets in the building.
I personally think it's a little dangerous for this Rook not to have any intel right now. He's kind of just saying, "Come into the room. I'll shoot you first."
You know, the 1v1 is big, just intel wise,
Mm-hmm.
and Brady has a operator that's not going to give him.
And he
any.
has a drone that's on him, and he has yet to see it. Mason's. Reese is
He's
gonna
just
take
not
this
ready
opportunity
yet.
and start pushing up more and more. Brady's gonna wear these that close, but he gets the hits and he lays down the hammer on him.
Wow, we might see our first round upset here.
Now we just need Brady just to hit him just a little bit. And that'll be devastating to Reese. But if Reese can hit a headshot as soon as he sees him,
It
Huge.
will not matter how low he is. Let's see, we got about a minute left here coming up. Let's see what goes down.
Mr. Me rotating because last spot was a death trap.
Reese playing extra cautious now. He knows that he's on the ropes in this one round.
Brady's still cautious about the staircase with no one there. Oh, he catches him by surprise, misses his shots, but he will get the kill.
And we have our first Brady, just like that. Brady covers the spread. We got a close game here, boys.
Reese had all the advantage. Not a single drone was killed, and he was able to just free roam around there. But Brady was still just able to lock him up.
What a round from Brady, man.
Way just to sit there and
Reese.
say, "Come into my room. I will. I don't care. I'm gonna shoot you. I don't need intel. Just let me add a
Attackers, protect
mentality."
your bombs from being defused by
And
attackers.
it seemed to work right there.
Now Reese might be inspired by this,
Now-
and now he's playing Rook.
Ooh, he has switched her up.
What makes this so dangerous
Let's
is
see.
that a veteran player is using a 1.5. That's always a dangerous combination.
Bomb located by attackers.
You know, Chris was pointing out me earlier today that some of the new people that we have begun to play with, Brady, Colin, Zach, they don't use operators that do not have a 1.5. So that may play in.
Remaining.
They have a
Today.
bit of an advantage. They don't know the hardships of a
5 seconds
of
to
a
go.
1x user.
Exactly. So we might see that play into it, but
Once again, if you're coming into our stream, we'd like to welcome you to the Siege Madness 1v1 tournaments. Sponsored by YSL.
we're in the first round here, and it's our second game, but it's looking good. We've got some competitive games going on.
Now, both of them droning out. Brady getting in a little bit faster than Reese did in previous rounds. With Reese is doing a little bit of flanking with the Rook, and he hears some gunfire. Now I feel like Brady's gonna get caught surprised. Brady's unaware that he's not in the bomb site. He might get caught in this hallway. Oh, and he will! He is on the ropes at this point. 1 health.
1 health and a dream.
In a
Hey, Brady was
very-
saying at the beginning of he was saying at the beginning it takes 1 headshot.
He's in a very
One
similar simulation as last game, with him on the ropes with Rook. Now, what's different here, Reese has a bit more veteran in him, and he's able to spot out these drones. So Brady's going to be going in blind with 1 health.
It's not looking good for Brady here in the 3rd round.
Still has his 1 drone, but he's still afraid that he's still in the first story with him. With 1:30 left on the clock. He's going to begin a drone. Mr. Me67 is satisfied with his last shots, and now he's just going to be holding angles.
The patience from the veteran player.
Hold a
is
tight
very-
angle. Dangerous for
clear.
anyone to walk on this staircase. Oh, and he's going to lob an impact and win the round.
The Pokeball.
Once again, just another example of just veteran knowledge, knowing that he lit him up, so he just has no health to withstand an impact from any distance.
What a play by Reese there. We've seen in Reese's 2 wins, we have seen him not even really. He realizes that he doesn't have to use his gun the entire time to win the round. He has nitro from below to get low health, and he has
Attackers need to locate
impacted him to finish the guy off.
as they can.
You know, you just don't need to get in these dangerous situations, you know. Like Brady said, it's 1 shot to the head, and he knows that these guys can just get an accidental recoil up to his head any of these times.
Exactly.
So, if you have siege knowledge, you know, just use it for this. Use it for not even having to get into a gunfight.
We're not getting anything out of the ordinary here with a Reese Thermite play. You know, Reese is sitting here. I believe it's over 300 hours with Thermite. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is
It
it
is-
300?
It may even be higher. He has played this. He knows the operator
Locate and
from
defuse
since
the bomb.
the day of its inception. He also has a black ice on it. That's important for his gun skill.
With the elite as well.
Yes, with the elite. A disclaimer: we'd like to say that his pulse also has the elite, but he likes to wear the default skin.
To put in perspective where this level is, Reese may have more hours with Thermite than Brady has on the entire game.
This is most definitely fact.
This is why Brady's such a large underdog coming into this game. Reese is gonna have a little advanced tactic here.
He's
Old Thermite way across.
Throw him off with a sound cue.
Exactly. This may work like a charm here.
And Brady's
Does it a little earlier than I would think, but it may
yeah,
work out.
I would have made entry and then while doing the thermite. That's just not gonna.
I think you're gonna realize right now that this drone comes in.
Brady unable to find the drone. Now, drones weren't a problem from last game, but I don't know how far his luck will run. No, I think he's a little perplexed. None of these places have been reinforced because it's a little dangerous to be thermiting walls on soft floors. Easily get wall banged or just shot out.
I'm not sure if Brady will have that level of play to know to wall bang.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And Mystery 67 has found him,
Carefully, drone.
but he will rotate, catching him by surprise. But then unable to get a shot in. But shoots it again and lays down the hammer. Wins that exchange.
Reese is on the ropes again.
For the third time, we see a heavily damaged attacker against a rook. Pretty a little slow to the reaction time. He's realizing he needs to rotate because that doorway is just not working.
Reese is also feeling very pressured here, low health.
And Mr.
He's
Me
going with
also
another
has
quick
these
thermite here.
unable to get. Now I don't want him to die trying to get this drone killed. No, he also has these flashes in his inventory. He might want to use those.
20 seconds left. We're getting chippy here.
Oh, and he will tap him across the bed. Once again, the rooks are absolutely
Wow.
the talk of
Just
the town
wow.
in this round.
Brady keeps this game even and close. And some people thought he wouldn't even be this far. Some people thought this would be a 4-0 game. It would already be over.
That is true. There was many people saying that, me included. He's proved the haters wrong. But once again, we're seeing that it is a defensive heavily 1v1, as all 4 wins have been on defense.
Yep. This next round is brought to you by T-Hole Golf.
Now, that's
Get your T-Hole Golf gear with Logan Kehoe.
now I'm wearing that stuff right now. You know, I got the underwear.
Crazy thing, Logan Kehoe is a member of this tournament while also running this T-Hole Golf. You know, what an amazing sponsor we have in T-Hole Golf.
A businessman and athlete.
At its finest. At its finest.
Just peak human ability. Now, once again, for the multiple time, Reese has just decided to play phone phase for most of the preparation phase because he's not really worried, I guess.
I would like to think Reese is telling himself he's not worried. But if Brady wins one more at any point in time, if Brady takes this to overtime, or if he goes up 3-2 right here, Reese will be a little worried.
I gotta say, he isn't worried right now because if you're still peaking at this point, even after 2 losses, that's a good mindset to have. If I see a man peaking in match point, you know, that's a dangerous man.
That is true. That is a man that is committed to aggressive play.
He's committed to the role he has always taken up. Now I've never really seen. See, what Reese is bringing here is he brings a fight to the attackers.
This may work out here.
If he just breaks one of these windows, he could be screwed, but he might just leave. See if he hears a sound cue.
Seems to have a close encounter here, but it's going to be really no engage, maybe. Not at the moment, anyways.
If Brady could get inside, we might see another floor explosion in the nitrous cell.
Brady may fall for this again. Reese might just miss him. There he goes. Yeah, he got him.
Okay, we're getting confirmation that Reese is snapping people mid-game. He is not worried about the situation at all. Truly just a trailblazer of his time in the 1v1 tournaments. Brady's looking for someone that's not there, and I think he might waste too much time just to get blown up by a nitrous cell.
I'm not sure Brady can understand this vertical gameplay level here. This may be it.
And he goes down once again.
Common Nitro Cell here from Reese.
You know,
In Reese's 3 wins, let's keep in mind that he has used his abilities and his game sense more than his gun.
in all gunfights currently, he's been getting, for the most part, taken apart. But you know, when your game sense is just that high level, you don't have to worry about a gunfight.
That's what I like. That's what I like about Brady here. He, his game sense isn't all the way there, but sometimes he can hit a few shots that really appreciate his game, make you appreciate.
Now we're seeing something a little different. We're seeing a Ying. I believe we might be seeing the first attacking victory.
Brady's gonna be on the ropes this round with the Ying play here. There's nothing he can do about it now. He's just gonna have to outplay Reese here.
Now, he's gonna need to be able to just have to hiding behind things aren't gonna work out for him. Because he can just get yinged out easily. He's gonna be
Exactly.
He needs to shoot these drones, make rotate holes. He needs to stay mobile. He can't let him know where he's at.
He needs to have Reese here with the one with no intel.
5 seconds left.
If Reese has the intel in this game, I'm not sure how Brady can win this one.
No, I don't agree reinforcing those areas over there because we need rotate holes to. Because if he gets himself locked in that B site, he is screwed if he gets a Ying thrown in there.
At least we saw Brady take out his first drone there. Reese is down 1.
Shooting
One
another drone is
drone
really
here.
important. I like to say that Mr. Me is using Black Ice. Excellent skin. But we could see an early encounter. But the veteran will drone out. Always a good idea. Oh, I don't.
Might
Oh,
have
we
a close encounter here.
almost hid from him. Reese is trying to end it quick.
Oh. At least Brady gets out of there
Now
before
he
that
plays the
Candela hits.
aggressive. He plays the aggressive Ying. Now he needs to keep moving because if he gets stuck in one of these rooms, he is done for. Because there's almost no way getting away from a Ying once it's close to you.
Both
Now
players with angles here.
Ying will be thrown. Blinding him definitely.
Miss?
Most definitely.
Oh, it did not miss. But Reese has no idea it hit. How many is he down to? He is down.
Yes, he has
How many
2
does
more
he
left.
have
He has 2 more left.
2 left? How about that? Brady survived 2.
No, that Ying gun's a very good gun to have. I don't think he knows he's in that corner. Brady would be smart to stay still because once he gets caught, he's done for. Oh, and he will get shot in the head. Unfortunately, he went for the body shot.
There we
crouch
go.
Level, that crouch level had him dead. Once again,
2 games where the underdog.
Another 4-2.
Yep, the underdog has surprised and run 2 rounds, but it just wasn't enough to completely overtake the whole game.
These underdogs are still showing out that they deserve a place in the YSL league.
And that they have came to play. They've came to play here.
Looking at next game, we'll be seeing Zach Eubanks against Reese Teeter in the Elite 8.
In the second round, there we go. Next game we have for you today, after these post-game entries coming up soon, is Pal Jones versus Blake Sutherland.
Blake
So
Sutherland,
let's get these guys in here. for a
relatively veteran of the
post-game
game,
entry.
you know, a couple years in it, and then we have a rookie.
Yep, a rookie, but a rookie who's shown some promise. I would say a rookie prospect.
A rookie that has shown that he can know how to lock down an objective. Probably really dangerous in the objective with a 1.5. Now
Let's get
we're gonna get them in
Reese
the
and
party.
Brady in here.
Now
Okay, that should have worked.
We're still unable to hear you at this time.
Bull fucking shit.
All right,
I
so
got some things I want to say. I got some things I
all right,
want to say.
can you say them and I'll say them to the people?
We can hear Reese. We can hear Reese now. I can confirm.
Okay. So, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. No, I mean this in no, offensive terms or anything. I play down to people's level, Y'all know I'm better than that. I think we can agree.
So you're planning on coming back twice as strong for the next round?
Who am I playing?
You'll be playing Zach Eubanks.
So if he has a couple beers down, it might be tough, but
Now we
Yeah.
saw that you didn't really use much of gunfighting. You just used your siege knowledge just to kill him in multiple ways without ever even seeing him.
Well,
you're just showing off.
I knew my strategy.
You're just showing off the
like,
levels, the levels to the game.
No, I was not. I actually did that for a purpose, is because I haven't been on Siege every day. You know, I haven't been on Siege all day. So and y'all know who I am.
So
If I'm not playing all day, I'm not gonna have good aim. That's
so are
just
we
how I
thinking
am.
that we're gonna be using a little bit more gunfights in the next fight?
You know, I might go to aim trainers, get up a little bit, might play casual. You know,
Zach's gonna have to look
just
out
to,
for that.
just so I can, you know, get it done.
Yeah. All right, now for the third match of the night, we have the rookie Pow against the veteran, but has been away from the game for a while, Blake
The
Sutherland.
retired veteran.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, going into questions. Like, we know you're a little rusty to the game. What's your mindset going into this 1v1? Just dropped in.
I'll be surprised to see whatever Pal's play style is, and I'm just gonna stick to the basics, you know.
Let's see. Blake, do you have any questions?
Pal, I would like to ask you. You've never played Blake before. You have no idea how he's gonna play. Y'all have no idea how each other's gonna play. With that in mind, how are you gonna approach this game?
I'm gonna have to, you know, on the first round, I gotta see how he plays, just like Blake said, and I'll just go from there, I guess.
I understand. I agree.
All right, now, as the favorite, Blake, we're gonna let you call heads or tails to see if you want attacking or defending first. Call it when I say go. Go.
Tails.
We're gonna get tails. Now you want
Yes,
attacking or
sir.
defending first.
I'll defend.
All right. Now, when you guys both leave the party, we will start the game. And good luck to both of you.
Okay. Good luck, Blake.
Good luck.
Good luck to both of y'all. All right,
We
Landon.
will begin the third match of the night.
I believe Pal is a 2.5 point underdog here. What are you taking here? You taking the spread? Are you taking the 2.5 favorite either direction, or are you taking a money line?
You know,
for
I've
somebody?
learned that anything can happen, and I don't think they can cover the spread. I think this will be the closest match. I think we even see it overtime.
Okay. I may
I
have
think
to
we
agree
see
with
the
you
best match of the night.
here. I think it'll be the best match too. I'm gonna go with my first money line pick of the day, and say Pal Jones is gonna win this game.
That is the craziest one but the most realistic. All right.
Chris Delacerda, welcome to the stream.
Attackers need to locate
Pal
and
on
defuse
top.
the
He
bomb.
has his prediction. Chris Delacerda has
Once
predicted
again,
Pal on
reminding you,
top.
this is Siege Madness. Oh, we forgot to tell him that he needs to go upstairs only. That's our fault. We're gonna have We're gonna have a crew to go talk to him about that, but otherwise we should keep the game playing regularly.
Yeah.
That's our mistake on our end.
We'll see how
That's
this
okay.
round goes. What should we do about? Should we do anything about this?
If you could like contact some of his closer people, some of his agents.
If you're watching this stream, Trees, and you consider yourself a junior sucker,
Attackers have located the bomb.
please contact Blake and let him know that you're allowed to travel anywhere on the map, but your objective has to be upstairs.
Now it's no problem for PJ. He's aware the bomb's downstairs. He's just gonna roll with the punches. He was originally playing a different operator, but switched to Ace last second. That looks like Blake's just gonna stand around using a holographic. Not a big fan of holographics, but it'll do. PJ's moving in with a lot more aggression, more than a regular newbie at the game would.
And besides Mason here, I want to say that Thorn is the first other trap operator we've seen. Besides Mason's Frost.
Now Thorn and Barbed Wire is a good combination together, just completely locking up parts of the map. Now PJ wants to make sure everywhere is clear before he makes entry. Doesn't want to get caught in the corner. We'd like to say that he has a black ice on. That's For a rookie, you know, it's rare to have, but you know, it's always good to have black guy skin. We've just been told that the agents have told Blake that he can no longer choose the downstairs bomb spot. We should be back to regular picking after this.
If you consider yourself friends with Pal, I would let him know that it is supposed to be upstairs, so he doesn't make the same mistake.
Yes. Now Blake seems to be completely unfazed that the other part of the map is being invaded. He just thinks the staircase.
Yep.
I don't know if he's lagging. Controller died. He doesn't have a charm. Like PJ's gonna make entry.
PJ can get this plant down.
He can get the plant off.
He's gonna go for it here.
Blake is completely unaware of the situation.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Alright, he's gonna plant, get back out of the bomb site.
PJ has the advantage
a little
here.
slow. Now he seems to be dealing with a little bit of lag. You know, that hits somebody once in a while. But PJ looks like he's got all the cards in his hands right now. With no rotate holes, it's looking kind of dire. I don't know if he knows there's a bomb site in B.
Blake is looking significantly rusty here.
He's looking really lost. He's
15
a lot of ring
seconds
rust.
and no attack, nothing. Nothing
There's
is
not a
happening
lot
here.
of time for him left.
10 seconds here. It looks like PJ's going to take this round whether he gets killed or not.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
Wow.
Position compromised.
And he
Not even a
will.
fight.
Bomb defused.
Not
Attackers
even a
Not
fight.
Not a single shot even had happened. This is looking bad for the veteran.
The veteran
I was
here-
not aware that the ring rust would be this bad.
The veteran here is looking a little rusty. A little rusty to put it nicely.
Alright, PJ is choosing upstairs. Good move on his end.
So we have Zach Eubanks, good friend of Blake Sutherland here, saying Jesus in the chat.
Just wondering what went wrong.
What
in his
he's
life.
just
He
wondering
decide that.
what is going through his head.
Now Valkyrie, that's a good option. Now it's been used the previous rounds. You know, it's always good to get intel in these 1v1s. Always knowing where the enemy is important.
You know,
Fuse
PJ
has also been used.
after winning that round, PJ's just smiling ear to ear, and wondering what is he doing. PJ may think he has this game in the bag.
Is it really this easy?
I mean, he just walked right in, plant, walked out, and his business was done.
It
In
was
and
just
out,
textbook.
in and out, done.
I like his droning. He knows that there was no one in any area that he droned, so he knows these areas are clear. See, I think in a lot more other situations, I think a newbie player wouldn't have planted. They wouldn't have even still tried to get in that room. We'd still be seeing the first round.
They play with a little fear going on, and
fear of the
wouldn't
unknown,
have
but-
had the initiative just to plant.
But PJ knows that there's no one in this room that's gonna contest him, so he knows it's safe to plant.
PJ really just says, you know what? Fine, I'll plant here, and it worked out.
Mm-hmm. And Blake continuing to drone. It's fuse. Fuse is a little questionable on this site. There's only so many spots where you can actually fuse.
There you go.
Also using the Russian 2.5. Definitely showing his age as last time he's played this operator. Absolutely destroying these cameras.
PJ's all set up in here. Gonna hop on cams and just wait and see.
Cameras all in pretty good spots.
Valkyries have been a very popular operator in this 1v1. Just intel in general.
He's gonna fuse a spot. Pretty questionable. I don't know why anyone would be in there.
No intel with the drone either. That just seems like a waste of a cluster charge to me.
But it will
Maybe
alarm
get
PJ to make a move.
Did that get that Valk cam right there?
I do believe it did not.
It did not.
Oh, shout out. We'd like to announce that PJ's using the Reflex B. Popular side of
This
choice
is-
for the best
thing-
players.
Things like this makes PJ not only a rookie but a rookie prospect here.
A rookie, he just does things that not the regular noob does. Oh, but Impact is coming in with the fuse. Will he hear the sound cues? He's not going to hear it, but he won't be affected by any of these explosions.
They were close there.
PJ was aware of the gunfire getting shot at him. He was gonna look at it. Smart rotate hole. He knows that door's a little dangerous.
With that second breach charge, we may see him planted on that wall where the main thermite wall there.
It's 40 seconds left. He's gonna have to start making some moves.
He will. Yeah, but he will take out this wall.
He's gonna fuse it first.
Fuse it
Won't
first.
even
Oh,
go.
okay. Just a fuse.
He knows that area is clear, but also PJ knows that he's right there with the black guy. They'll see the
PJ's
sidelines.
playing intel here.
They'll engage some shots. They'll shoot a little bit, but he knows he's in that room with 15 seconds left. He's got to decide. Oh,
He's
and
got
he
the
gets
pressure.
the kill. PJ getting the headshot.
Look at PJ go.
See, this is what I like about PJ. As he knows his skill sets, he knows he just needs to hold tight angles and aim at the head. A lot of people, they move around too much, or they're crouched, from bad positioning.
That was a textbook round from PJ. I mean, he had him there the whole time. He didn't make a single mistake. Maybe missed a few shots here and there, but he got it done.
Alright, now we're getting Dorm's Hall finally. Blake is able to choose the right side. And playing Legion could be a strong
Operator here.
player here. Because if he gets him hit in the trap, he knows that he's stuck in it. And
Yep.
they're the only two on this map. Legion gun, one of the most dangerous SMGs in the game. Using the Reflex A. Used to be one of the better sights in the game until they made the triangle size of Texas.
But has Blake been around since those new sights have been relevant?
I think that just shows, and PJ's going to switch off Sledge and get an ace.
I don't mind. We've seen a lot of people going with the hard reach here. Without a team behind you, you don't want to get stopped by a wall. If you really want it, you want to be able to get it. So I
What we haven't
understand
seen
that.
yet is a mute or a bandit or a cape. Now
Yes,
those
no one has been
locked
in
down the
denial. Operator here.
Legion's getting put in the average regular spots. He's going to need to keep close to those areas as his Legions load up. He's going to make a hatch rotate hole. Could be useful. Now we see Blake with a toilet paper charm. Is this relevant to the other round where he had a shitty performance for the first round?
Amen. It's questionable Legion spots here. I mean, he's putting one all the way back in the room, deep into the room. Powell may not hit that unless he works his way really in there. Like
He needs to really spread them across the map because he's keeping them confined in just the west part of the map.
it does not look like it'd be a factor in games here. Barricade a door with a minute into the round. PJ knows exactly where he's at.
But is he going to throw the aces, or he doesn't want to risk having this many rotate holes already? Oh, he's going to keep flanker denial with the claymore.
I like that play. You don't have any teammates to watch it for you, so.
Now Blake's going to hear. He's going to want to look around, shoot this drone. PJ has both of his drones dead. He's going to have to go off gun skill right now.
Solid angle from PJ here. Let's see if we'll get a contest.
Blake's going to rotate around.
I
Another
think he's
hatch
just
on the
making
window.
option.
I think he's
The
throwing
option to
another
rotate.
knife. Yeah. Blake's going to swing and shoot at him. You're going to have a gunfight. Blake's going to relatively lose that fight. 1 minute left. There's still a lot of time for them both to make moves. Now we got to see if PJ's going to make entry.
PJ
Now
has
that
the
wall's
advantage
soft,
here
so he
again.
could get wall banged as soon as he gets in there.
Both players just holding tight angles here. There we go.
Blake almost swings. Blake's about to swing it. Oh, and gets the nasty headshot.
Oh, see? He's kind of, you can see the rust shaking off a little bit there.
He's adjusting to it. You know, that's a hard kill to get most of the time.
Those are the kind of shots we expected from Blake from the beginning.
We didn't
Now-
really expect to see some stand around activity, but he's
Our
making a comeback.
underdogs have been notorious to win 2 rounds and just completely That is it. That is all.
Fall
That's
apart
all.
right now.
That's all they got.
Now, are we going to see just 3 straight victories?
I'm not sure,
Bye,
but
Blake.
it seems to be a little closer here now. When Blake's settling in a little bit.
Once again, it's defensive rounds that are most likely to win right now.
Need to locate and defuse bombs.
We'll see if there'll be a round there'll be more than 2 attacking wins in the same game. Maybe because I believe this is going to overtime.
Bomb located by attackers.
This has been the game of the hard breachers. Only ones who've actually just been using that. Everyone else has been relatively sticking away from it. Now the defenders have been
Primarily Valkyrie.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of Valkyrie play, and then besides Reese,
lot of
the
Rook.
Pulse,
to go.
Rook, and Pulse. Those are our only 3 really.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Now what I'm waiting for is for the first guy to ever use a shield. In a recent 1v1s
Shield.
3 years ago, dated back to 2020, we had a contestant named Chaotic Oak 514 who ran through competition with Blitz to a lot of controversy.
And he wasn't the most skilled. He wasn't the most skilled player, but he did.
He wasn't the
make
most
a
skilled
name
player,
for
but if you
himself.
got a shield and you can blind a guy, that's a dangerous combination.
I'm interested to see how Fenrir plays in for the people who have bought the battle pass.
You know, the guys with big pockets are the only ones able to say that. So we'll
That is
see.
true.
We'll see when the big pocket men come in.
I would like to guess if someone is playing a shield operator against someone who has the ability to play Fenrir, that may make a difference.
We'll have to see, because I believe that the distance, I think, of blindness, because you got to get up close to a shield.
That is true.
Gonna make thermite entry, and PJ's gonna know that.
Still an old class ACOG on the thermite assault rifle here.
It's truly been really long since he's been playing. I've seen yet to see a 1.5 on that man's loadouts. He's gonna drown out the area. He's aware that this entire area is clear for the most part. PJ's gonna push up a little bit.
Blake has plenty of time, but he does need to get
Now
a
he
little
might go.
bit
He
more
might go for the
urgent.
wall bang. But he will miss it. But Blake
Just
is
barely.
confused, to say the least. But PJ has good game sense, because I don't think a lot of people are doing that.
The wallbang with a soft ping as well. He may set up another one here too.
Oh, and he gets the headshot. This is gameplay that we do not usually see in
The prospect.
This is
The
gameplay that we
prospect.
usually not see from a new player.
Wow, what a play!
That was an excellent play. We're not seeing that from any other of the rookie players.
With that round, it may just I'm gonna say it may seal the deal for Blake here. That is a heartbreaking round for him.
Yes. Also breaks the thing of the
Underdog in 2
only
rounds.
winning
Yeah,
2
that
rounds.
is true.
Now Blake's got to be feeling the heat right now. Even though he's the veteran, he's been here for probably around 5 years of Siege, just to be beaten by the new guy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Getting confirmation that Zach said that Blake is indeed quaking in his boots right now.
He quaking. Oh, I also see Zach say that chaotic oak in his own words. Chaotic
He must have
Oak
been
is,
someone who was
Matthew, the
brutalized.
Blitz Caesar.
Who was brutalized by Blitz. He must have been one of the innocent victims.
Did Twisted Boy make an appearance in that tournament?
I would like to say he did. We have a lot
10
of
seconds to insertion.
3-year people who came back, but we also have some new faces.
5 seconds remaining.
The new
Bomb
faces
located
have
by
honestly
attackers.
kind of reamped the strive to play Siege.
Revived the YSL, the push they needed to bring back Siege Madness.
I gotta say, I'm all for it.
Yes. PJ is going for, I think it's a little bit more conservative. He's aware that this is his last round. He needs to win it, so he can play a little bit more passive.
Blake's just gonna sit there, wait for him to push up.
Smart thing to do. He needs to stay alive. Just keep those legions loading in. Throw them on any part of the map.
Blake is completely on the ropes here, so we'll see how he plays that. Does he have a? He does have a legion on that door. That might help him out a little bit.
PJ got these frag grenades. Well, he could cook one if he shoots open that door.
I think he's thinking about it.
This would be excellent throw. No. I guess it barely misses him. We didn't get the sound cue. But that was a good idea.
It's weird. He doesn't double up on that nade there. He might have could have got it.
He's getting back on the drone. He's got a drone already set up. He knows this area is pretty clear.
He knows
Blake's
Blake's still over.
Blake's gonna catch what's going on. Now Frag almost
Does he
gets over the
have
bed.
the legion?
But he takes his
Oh,
opportunity to
that
rush him. Two will fight each other. Both of them light each other up.
PJ wins another
Blake making a
gunfight there.
rotate hole. And PJ wins the round, sealing it. The underdog is victorious.
The underdog. The first underdog win.
You know, excellent. This is just a true up-and-comer to the game.
It is. It is. He is a prospect indeed. You were predicting a close game, and it was quite the opposite.
You
of
know,
that
my predictions have been quite wrong. You know, if you have me voting for you to win, I'd be just quaking pretty much. I'm going to get the people back in the game. I'm going to talk to them.
I'm gonna enter this round in the tournament here.
Here, Blake. We know you've had a bit of ring rust. You haven't played in a while. We saw it because of your operators were all using pretty outdated sites.
Yeah.
So how'd you feel coming back after all this time?
Well, it felt like how it was last time. Wasn't very rusty. Got my
You
butt
think
kicked.
you think you'll back in more in the gear for the losers bracket?
Man, I hope so.
Because we saw instances of good aim, especially on the doorway for your round win. That was a nice flick. Most people usually couldn't do.
Yeah, not quite as good as getting wall banged though. That was rough.
The wall bang was excellent. Never really see that from someone of the low level. I
Well,
think
that seems to
wraps up.
That's day one
Round one, day one.
of the Siege Madness YSL tournament.
Once again, we'd like to thank you for showing up, and
I believe that's it. We will be on tomorrow.
okay, see you guys in the next stream.